Well, I locked myself up here on top of the ISO booth so that I would not eat the peanuts, dill pickle peanuts, which are delicious, but I can't have them because I'll just keep eating all of them. My solution is to lock myself on top of an ISO booth so I can't have any more. I'm in a real pickle. It's 8:30 in the morning, obviously, coffee. But today's work is a little bit different than normal. I'm at my buddy Ryan's place. For the next couple days, we're working on his studio. We're doing all the aesthetics inside, trim floors, the doors, windows, everything. The last little bits of the studio. The opening is in a week or something. I'm gonna show you what it's like. It's a beautiful, beautiful studio. It's gonna be gorgeous, so I'm gonna show you around. I am very excited to work here when it's done. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really good. I'm wearing my work shirt. I can get this dirty because we're painting and we're cutting boards and we're doing lots of stuff. Here's to an early work day. There it is, the studio we're gonna be working on. The outside's basically finished. I've been working on that for a bit, but the inside still has some work to be done. And we're just about to get started finally on this working. This is the studio. Where are we going?
We're gonna set up right here.
My task this morning is to sand some boards so we can put them up. Ironically, for a bunch of people building a studio, we have really bad ways to listen to music while doing it because we have big speakers for the studio, but we don't have small speakers to work with because we don't use them. That's ironic.
I'm trying to pick the sides that have the more of the actual circular saw cut.
Yep.
So it shows up in a nice texture on the wall.
Gotcha.
Really all I have to do. I mean, it doesn't take very much at all to get it to where it's got to be.
Great.
If you want to get like 6 of those ready, I'm going to finish the stuff over there, and then we'll start putting up the wall.
And thus we start our day. Also, some of you may know this, most of you probably won't, but bonus points if you know where this is from. Or what significance that has to the studio. If you know now, comment right now.
Right now. Comment right now.
I was supposed to only do 6, but I did 8. Oh well. And the point of these, the boards are gonna go here along the control room. So we have to finish that, and we have to add them in over here. So that's where these ones are going for now. And then little bits here and there on some other spots. It's supposed to look like kind of like an old barn kind of vibe. And they kind of look like they were just taken off of like the saw. So next is cutting them table saw. Working and getting about 5 boards done so far because it takes way longer than you'd think. It's lunch. All right, day 2 now, we're here. Today, I am soldering. For those of you who don't know about recording studios, everything goes through cables, and those cables all have to be soldered. That's my task today, is to solder as many as I basically can get through, because chances of me getting through all of them, iffy. Yesterday, we had a very productive day. We got the sound panels done. Well, this is done, isn't relative term. So we can put those up on the wall today or tomorrow. We also got the front of the control room done, all the barn boards up. And we were working all the way till midnight to get all these sound panels all finished. But today is soldering. You should've seen it could. That's it, first panel done. Took me longer than I thought. Get the tools ready and get back in the swing of things. One finished, for more to do. The biggest challenge for this guy was actually fitting it into the wall, because you have to have enough slack to solder it out here, and then I gotta put it in. Massive pain, but I also got these snack to keep me going. On to the next one. Well, I finished all 5. 5 are done. It's dark now, but I still have the nice bright ass light. That one needs to be somehow put into the wall. That's why the screws are still there. Jay is coming tomorrow or tonight to work tomorrow, I think. And I just set up another little table here for all of these cables, which is all the gear and stuff. And then there's gonna be other cables all on there that I'm gonna have to do as well. That's it for the moment. Check back in later. It has been a busy day. Jay's running away. Come on, you know you want to be on the documentary.
Don't hate me.
Jay comes in here and makes it look like he's actually been doing something for 2 hours. But we all know.
Let me show you our work from last week.
Jay was a big part of doing that wall. I helped Ryan with this wall. Jay part of that bottom part. Now he's doing trimming. Trimming our way upstairs. Let's go see it. Yeah, let's go check it out. We also got the furniture delivered today for upstairs. So now we can actually sit and chill up here, sort of.
It's today. I'm gonna have to stop there, though.
Here. We got the couch here. We got some chairs. We went and got all the rest of the fabric, all the rest of the wood. We think we have all the pieces to complete the studio. Inevitably, that's not how it works.
He'll be back to the hardware store, I don't know, another 8 or 9 times. You watch.
Minimum.
Oh yeah. Where's those 3-inch screws? I'll be right back.
We're gonna put up the acoustic panels next, the ones we built the other day. Well, we're gonna try. We still have to figure out the exact system. Put them on the wall and try and figure out how the hell we're gonna do that while Jay finishes trimming and this is what it looks like from way up here, which you're not gonna see very often. But it's pretty cool. What'd you get?
I don't know. I think it's a light. Seems bright. Doesn't smell like anything else.
Okay. First one's attached to the wall. So that worked well. Now we have to turn the lights off so we can see it in what it's actually gonna look like, because recording studios are never that lit up, so. That is it for tonight. Successful day, boys. Huh?
Absolutely.
Successful day. Let's go fucking make some burgers and play some golf.
Yeah. All right.
Huh? All right, let's do it.
Good point.
Well, here we go. Time to solder the rest of these cables. Get those done. Get those done. Get those done. I have to do all of these now, and the other ends of those, which are here. So there's going to be a rack back here. And then that comes through to the front. Over here is where the console's gonna be and some other stuff. So that's where you actually sit and speakers and all that. Just had a coffee. Gonna get to it. Start my day. that's how you put an acoustic panel up. We did it. And that's how you finish all the soldering in the studio in 2 days.
He gets a gold star.
You heard it here, folks. It's on camera. It's on tape! Well, it's on a memory card. Finished all the wiring in the studio, got all the XLRs. So now we can run audio anywhere in the building. Well, between any of the panels that I wired up, because there's only X amount of panels. But we did it. Done. Finished. Boom. We got 3 of the 6 panels up in the acoustic. Not in the acoustic room. We also have some chairs finally, because when we started the other day, there were no chairs. Couldn't sit down after working so hard. It's a bit of a hostile work environment. We did a lot of shit. Ain't that right?
A lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Any final words? Till next time?
Till next time. Don't eat yellow snow. Stay in school. Do lots of drugs. No, wait. Don't do drugs.
Take his advice with a grain of salt. He's lost a few brain cells. He thinks he's Batman.
I am Batman.
That's what I said. But you've seen the beginning of the middle of the end of the construction here at SG Studios. Hey, did you ever introduce yourself to the camera?
Hi, Ryan Tour, General Manager, CEO, owner, engineer, producer, drummer, janitor, secretary, navigator, and the intern.
Check it out at...
You can go to ryantour.com or Scary Gnome Productions.
By the time this comes out, the opening may or may not have happened. Not sure when I'm going to get around to editing this. So we got to say it for now. Now we're going to clean up and hopefully my soldering iron's cool enough I can put it in the box again. Peace.